Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. What's going on, team? It's Ricky with Tactful Solutions. I hope that you guys are all ready to have some amazing meals. Wishing you and your loved ones all an amazing Thanksgiving. One of the things that I want to start off by doing is, just like we do in every single video, let's give away a mouse pad, right? So just like we do in every single video, all you literally have to do is, first step, subscribe to the channel. Second step, drop a like on this video. And the last step is comment down below you're subscribed. And just because it's Thanksgiving, also comment down below what meal you're most excited about today. So in yesterday's video, I asked you guys to do this. And today, again, one day later, we're going to be giving away a mouse pad from our Shop TechBuds site. And all you literally have to do is those three steps. So I already have the link right here. All you have to do is comment down below that you subscribed. And there was only 104 people that actually commented. So if you think about it, your odds are actually not that bad. And I do one of these giveaways every single day. So let's go ahead and do this giveaway. Let's see who this, all right, so 104. Let's go ahead and see who our winner is. So we got our winner for the mouse pad giveaway is going to be a Jameen Patel. So I'm going to go ahead and screenshot this. All you literally have to do is message me on Instagram. Show me a video that this is your account. Show me that you're subscribed and show me that you dropped a thumbs up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into these three specific stocks. I want to show you these stocks just so you know that I'm not joking with you. Nordstrom, how many of you guys love shopping at Nordstrom? Dropped 29% after market hours yesterday. And that's huge, right? This is a huge retailer. Gap, 24% of a drop. And then Autodesk, it reported earnings, a 15% drop. So just so you can see exactly what it is that I'm looking at, I want to talk about these very, very quickly. And also, a lot of you guys have been asking me, are we running a Black Friday sale for the all-new Learn Plan Profit 2.0? The answer is yes, and it starts today. It's going to be the first link in the description. It's $150 off, and we have 25 available spots for the $150 off sale. So if you want to join our biggest sale ever and watch me trade live every single day, that's going to be that first link in the description, and we'll see you for the live trading session. So let's go ahead and break down Nordstrom. One of the things that I really liked about Nordstrom is on the day chart, it at least was indicating signs of an uptrend pattern, right? It began to really consolidate, but one of the things that we can see, it's very easy to at least see where it's getting rejected. And right now it's getting rejected by that moving average on the day chart, or if we move on over to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that it was struggling for the longest time to really trade above the moving average and then began to indicate signs of an uptrend. It reported earnings, of course, not as good as expected, and we saw this huge drop. Think about that. Think of how you might feel waking up, being down 29, nearly 30%, nearly 1/3 of your account is wiped out. And that's exactly what happened with Nordstrom. Now, this is one of two things, right? So there's great ROI potential. We can see that there's nearly 50% if we recover to just where we were 1 week ago, right? That's great. But one thing that we have to understand is that just because a stock crashed does not mean that it has to recover right away. If you're part of the Learn Plan Profit group, you know that we've always talked about the 3 stages of a reversal: the rejection, the consolidation when it finds a support, and then the confirmation when it begins to indicate signs of an uptrend. Make sure you don't make the same mistakes that you've made in the past before. And what I mean by that is I would hate for you to buy the dip and then it continues to dip. Make sure you take action when it makes sense. So I'm going to add this one to my oversold watch list, and I'm going to set an effective alert for when this thing begins to indicate signs of an uptrend. Other than that, there's no reason to jump into this when there's no indication of an uptrend. At least that's my thoughts on it. You can let me know in the comment section what you think. The next one is Gap, ticker symbol GPS. And we can see this, that on the year chart, it wasn't looking too bad. I mean, it was indicating signs of an overall uptrend pattern, an amazing recovery from lows of $5.26. Imagine that. Imagine buying at the overall lows of around $5 to $7 and being able to ride it all the way back up to $37 a share. 420% return, right? It's been pulling back. It had a huge drop, 24%. Again, another major retailer. So On the 4-hour time frame, you can see this very aggressive drop. You can see that the overall direction has not been in our favor. My job within these videos are to simply talk about cheap and oversold stocks. I don't always think that these make the best buys. And with this direction not being in our favor, and what I mean by that is, again, this is a very bearish stock. It's selling off and it's consistently losing value. So it's potentially a good opportunity because of how much it's sold off, but you need to understand that this isn't Apple, this isn't Amazon, this isn't a stock that's very, very bullish. This is a stock that has been recently selling off, so the direction is simply not in your favor. So I would be very careful with two things, with your position size and with, again, buying too early. I would hate for you to buy the dip and then it simply continues to dip. But from where we're at right now, if it returns to the moving average, that's 31%. And if it returns to the previous resistance level on where it was last week, that's 43%. Please make sure that you don't make the same mistakes that you made before. Set effective alerts. If you like Gap, feel free to add it to your watch list, but it doesn't mean that you have to buy it, especially when it's still selling off. Allow the opportunity to truly present itself. And then the last one that I'm going to be talking about is Autodesk. This one was sent to me by a couple people on Instagram, and on the day chart, Autodesk ADSK has been very bullish. It has been very consistent, and it was doing a very good job holding above the moving average. But due to earnings, it had a huge drop, 15%, right? And guess what? This is a potential, because this one's a little bit more bullish than the other stocks. I would feel, in my opinion, more comfortable buying the dip on this and expecting a recovery to happen quicker than the other two. Why? Well, because this thing was previously bullish. And again, patterns tend to repeat themselves. They don't always have to. You still need to manage your position size. You still need to manage your risk. And you still need to wait for opportunity to present itself with the overall direction. But again, this is one that's a little bit more up my alley. And this is what my goal is for each and every single one of you. We just talked about 3 stocks. I don't expect you to see value in all of those 3 stocks or want to invest or buy in all of those 3 stocks. My goal within every single one of these videos is for you to cherry pick based off of how you see value and your criteria, that you choose only the stocks that you see the most value in and potential to add them to your watch list and then follow up with them. So if we return to the moving average, this is about an 18% ROI. And if we return to previous highs at 335, that's a 30% ROI. And because of that, I'm adding this to my oversold watch list. You just saw me add my alert up here, but just like we know, there's 2 sides to every opportunity. I cannot expect this thing to recover and not expect it to continue to drop. I need to make sure that I set alerts on both sides and stay optimistic with something that is still very unclear. You can let me know in the comment section how I did with these 3 stocks. But other than that, again, I don't want to take too much of your guys' time. I know a lot of your time today, especially and this weekend, is going to be with family and, of course, picking up those good deals for Black Friday. So if and when it is that you are ready to join our Learn Plan Profit group, if you're ready to learn how to trade, if you're ready to watch me trade live every single day, then again, we're having our biggest sale ever for Black Friday. The link is in the description. It's the first link in the description. It's $150 off. And I would be more than happy to welcome you to the Learn Plan Profit team. Other than that, I hope that I earned your thumbs up. I hope that you guys enjoyed those 3 stocks. And make sure that if you want to partake in our giveaway tomorrow, all you literally have to do is comment down below that you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you drop a thumbs up. Without further ado, I really do appreciate you guys' time. Hope and wish you guys an amazing Thanksgiving. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.